Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another one of my streams. We are now returning with more of my Let's Play progress. This is part, I don't know, 18? Oh, what's up, Rise? So,
here's a fine haul. Great. Let's do this one run get you style, guys.
what you missed, Rise, was I live recorded one of the reactions to one of Quixotica's songs, because I have been working on, slowly but surely, trying to get them. I got the first one done, and that was the second one now that I've done. I have a backlog of videos that I need to upload. That is one of them now. I intend on starting uploading all of these videos that I need to upload tonight. We'll see how that goes, because most of my uploads are just a bunch in one day. And I have been using Facecam for the reaction videos that I do, that people can see my face. As terrible of an idea as that is sometimes. I used to use Facecam in all of my streams, but I no longer do that just because I hate wearing shirts, and so when I would get really warm, I would turn off my camera and go shirtless. And that was sort of what that was. So my face cam is only being used with reaction videos that will then be posted to my YouTube. And the only reaction videos I'm doing are to bands that I have permission to play their music on stream. There's already on the VOD's channel a series of reaction videos for another band that I have permission to use on stream, Saved by Scarlet. They were actually the first ones to give me permission to play their music on stream. But also there you can find all of my videos that I have posted since I have started doing the VODs. So, you know, check it out maybe, maybe not, I don't know. It's up to you. And before I forget, I have a Discord, a Twitter, and a sponsor. I'm sponsored by Dubby. They make amazing flavored energy drink powder. Love them so much. They, I start my day off every day. I use their shaker, add 2 scoops of their powder to the full shaker, shake that up. Amazing. Gets me started every morning. And it's healthier for you than canned energy drinks. And they actually just launched 2 canned flavors on their website as well. Alright, now let's go actually play the game now. It's been 3 minutes mostly of me talking and no gameplay. So let's go with, you know, let's play progress now. It is, honestly, I prefer them to the actual energy drinks you can go out to the grocery store and buy. I do absolutely recommend them. My personal favorite flavor from them is the Calio Cream. Great flavor. It's a mango orange creamsicle kind of flavor. Really good. They've got so many good flavors. A good, you know, just more or less standard flavor for things is their Big Energy Tears, which is a blue raspberry flavor. Anyways, I'm done yapping. Let's watch this cutscene.
Velvet, you're really all right.
I still don't trust this, though.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you. Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote.
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Melchior's
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
It nearly was.
Colin, and this is Melchior's doing.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us.
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Laphicet.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laphi died
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
Bull.
He's alive.
No, he's not.
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
He died that day.
I don't.
This is all bullshit.
Velvet.
Every bit of this is bullshit.
Velvet. Let's go to your house and see.
Yeah. Okay.
So, let's see. Velvet's house. I am...
Luffy's alive?
No, he's not. This is absolute bullshit.
What's wrong?
Well, that didn't break it.
Just
Next time
punching
you suspect an
Rokuro.
illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
I'm
But an
calling that
entire
Melchior is
That
the
shouldn't be
responsible
possible.
party here.
Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, she did kill her entire village. So it makes sense that she's not entirely right in the head at the moment, because she thought they were all dead. So there's a chest somewhere in this town that I have not yet located. That is not just the chest from start of game that is open right there. So let's go look for this chest first. Because it is in this map specifically somewhere. That was easy. Oh yeah, while I'm here I should probably hit the merchant and restock some items. Buy those. Buy those. Buy all of those. And those. There we go. Cool. Now we go on with the story. Sorry, the loot fiend in me tells me to check every nook and cranny while I still can. Damn it. I wanted to
My
juke the
home.
house for a moment.
It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Aizen thinks this could be a trap.
Oh, it is.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't think they're
I don't
real.
know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... It's not going to work on me.
You're insane.
Cuts her own hand.
People can fight against pain, but...
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound!
The wound you just magically healed?
You're warm. Luffy, you're really alive.
Deception.
Luffy?
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters.
This is all fake.
I'll find a way to wake you again, Luffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child?
Yes.
What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call. Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester.
She has the inability to taste things, so...
Alright, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup. And some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
Shut up, Eleanor.
I wonder if they've located the Therian.
Let's just leave that to them.
You're not curious?
Of course I am, but for right now, I want to stay close to Velvet. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Something more important than finding the Therian?
Yeah. My stomach is twisted, and I've got a chill up my spine. I'm really scared.
Very well. I trust your feelings. We'll leave the Therian to Rokuro and Aizen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Magilu, what will you do?
Whatever I feel like.
I shouldn't have asked.
Thanks anyway, Magilu. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
Oh yeah, the reality is Bienfu is just something.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Velvet? I wanted to apologize to you for ages now.
Apologize? What for?
That business with Arthur. Back then, I said he seemed like a fraud. I know you took it pretty hard, but if he wasn't there 3 years ago, our village would have been destroyed. I'm sorry I doubted him.
I didn't trust him then either. I only realized how amazing of a person he was when he saved all of our lives. I'm ashamed of myself. All this
He's the
time,
reason you're all
feeling
actually
terrible,
dead.
Thinking we may have driven you to leave the village. Please, forgive us.
That's not... I didn't...
Where have you been these past 3 years? It must have been tough living on your own, without any family to help you. Sorry, you don't have to talk about it if it hurts. But if you ever feel like talking, we're here for you.
I know we can't make up for all the pain we put you through, but if there's anything we can do, just ask. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. The whole village would welcome you with open arms.
Don't trust this, Velvet. It isn't smart to trust this. I'm talking to the character like they actually know what I'm saying, but they don't.
Between the cold, the famine, and the demon blight, there were times I thought the world was done for. But over the past 3 years, I've stopped worrying.
I know we're overly reliant on Arthur and the Exorcists, but this village has changed. The Exorcists taught us that there are things the demons hate. We can't defeat them, but we can keep them away.
It's peaceful now. Exorcists stop by on patrol every now and then, and we haven't had a case of demon blight since what happened to your sister was horrible. But you and Laphicet should try to move on. Make the most of your lives.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I'm sure he will.
Velvet! It's been forever! Great to see you. You haven't changed a whit.
What do you mean by that?
Have you seen Nico yet?
I have.
She's as full of life as she always was, right? Come to think of it, nothing's really changed much, has it?
I suppose not. By the way, How are Orthe and Russ doing?
Those pups haven't changed a whit either. They saw a guy with a big sword walking with a dour-eyed fellow in black. They freaked out and hightailed it.
That would be Rokuro and Aizen.
Those dogs are as cowardly as always.
So, what part of Velvet hasn't changed a whit?
She doesn't have any makeup on?
Uh-huh.
The coming of the Malakim are a gift from the Empyreans, a reward for our repentance and our renewed prayers. The Malakim are our blades against the demons, and the exorcists the hands that wield them. Humanity's hope.
You never change. Want me to take you home this time?
No! Don't treat me like I'm senile!
Okay.
Oh! It's you, Velvet. Be careful when fighting prickle boars.
If they charge you, punch them in the nose, right?
No! Throw sand in their eyes!
Sand in the eyes. Got it.
You finally started listening to me. You're 16. You've really grown.
Yeah.
16? But aren't you 19?
Leave her be.
Yeah, the old woman doesn't know anything, but to begin with, this has all seemed wrong.
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet, you must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah, do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... Alright, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gulp count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
That was
an ordinary,
the real
dutiful,
Velvet.
loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure.
That's not the right direction. Gonna take this opportunity to go fight the Code Red Demon. That is just a gigantic demonic prickle boar.
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Hey, it let me totally just juke those things so I can fight the Code Red Demon. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Beast, Fiend, Dragon. Okay, it has caught my attention. Beast, Fiend, and Dragon. Nope. I want Soaring Dragon. Thank you very Felt that one. Oh, I felt that one.
No, I can't die here.
Good thing I just restocked, I guess. Alright, victory. Shockwood works. Alright, so you've mastered the shock word. You've mastered your weapon. Alright, that works for now. And now we go back and actually progress the story. Give me all of the things. That'll work for now. Fuck it. Wee.
Are we ready for this?
Oh. I did a fucking idiotic move there. I should not have made that many enemies angry at once. Might not have been the smartest decision I've made. fucking dare. Yeah, I felt that one. Okay. That is not okay. They just stunned me and then chained everything they had at me to fuck my face up. I'm gonna use a grape gel right now.
Stop fooling around.
So much damage. There should be a prickle boar around here some fucking where.
I'll
Right
finish this now. Not even worth my time.
And they all just got one shot. I'm gonna go ahead and just apple gel to make sure everyone's at full health. I can
This
buy
is
more.
hunting? We keep this up and who knows how many we'll bring home.
Oh, now I'm supposed to go hunt more. Yay. So then I'm gonna guess I need to go this way. Yep. Yeah, that's right, I wasn't able to open this up yet. How many do I need? I have enough for it. Sweet. Void Norman outfit for Eisen. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I didn't just get any of that because that's gonna look even weirder than the blue one did for the kid. Alright, time to one-shot some prickle boar.
They were nothing.
Again, one-shot some prickle boar. They... Ooh, expedition.
Our scout ship has returned.
What you got for me, fam? Anything new? I got some new stuff.
Scout ship to...
Let's see, I just need the cosmetic item from here. It's good to know. Go in further. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and, an Acia bottle. Velvet. That's supposed to get rid of all status ailments. That did not get rid of all status ailments in any capacity.
I was amazing, wasn't I?
Okay, she mastered another item. Going back to some of the earliest things, I'm gonna have you master Void Ring next. Let's go this way.
What's this? Are we done already?
Okay. Huh?
Nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all. I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes. What can you do in this situation, indeed?
Laffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Laffy.
Yeah, Laffy and Fee. So the direction I'm supposed to be going is this way. As long as I don't get hit, it's quick and easy to get through here. Just don't hit anything, we're good.
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Yes. It reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories. And even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for? A first love? Do you really think so?
That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
So, at the start of the game, Velvet makes a point of saying that she does not have feelings for anyone. And that she doesn't want to. She basically explicitly says all she needs is herself, Laphicet, and Arthur. Though, by the same token, it almost seems as though she liked Arthur once upon a time. And now she wants to commit homicide on the man. Well, she did anyways. Right now her whole everything is a little shaken since she's not aware of what's going on yet.
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys were snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therian around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Your hand... It's...
As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you! Okay, so you're scary! I'll get used to it. I promise, I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay?
I don't trust any of this.
You, me, and everyone else.
Nico.
Something's not right here.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too.
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet...
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right back. Please?
All right.
He really wanted a compass, more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you? Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilu, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why?
There is, yes. An art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
She
Now?
got.
What on earth's gotten into you?
Velvet... Velvet! Don't go. Stay here. Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass.
The rage that she
I'm
feels.
sorry, Luffy.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
Fog, is this what Magilou was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therian.
Velvet!
There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laffy, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Laffy is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Why must you do this? There we go. The truth at last! Out of my way!
A color me surprised. I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
Damn straight. Just made a bunch of demons cease.
This way! The shrine's through these woods!
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
But Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something. The boundary between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart. What? I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Ay, 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 ay.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
I can't go up there.
Here it comes! Hey, is everyone all right?
Alright, let's set up the party the way I would want it to be set up, which means
Leave the fighting to me.
You want me in? Fine by me.
this. This is the way my party should be set up. Red for Bane increases defense. this is a demented dream state. This reminds me quite a bit of the beginning of the game, but this isn't.
There it is! The Therian!
Twin-headed dog.
Wait, I know you. Nico's dogs!
It makes sense now, the name Orthros. Being rough. Damn.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
It's okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some. But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
Guess the art finally evaporated.
The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book!
The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
And with that, progress has been made. So before we do that, equipment, you've mastered this. So next is gonna have to be the amphibole blade. We'll do that. You've mastered the belt. Feldspar belt will take the least amount of time to master, so that will be next. Haven't mastered that yet. Alright. You've mastered the bag. Jupiter and Saturn satchels yet. We'll do that one. You've mastered the boots. I have a pair of boots that you can learn yet. Burning Dash or Hard Shoes. We'll do that. Slow Ward has been mastered. Flame Ward. Midi Blouse. Floric Garment you've mastered. You need to master Amphibole Garments yet. We'll do that one. And that.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Are we ready for
It's
this?
an undead. Level 49.
Let's go! No escape!
Arts. So, let's see. Undead. Okay. I think I know what to do then. Searing Edge. Megasonic Thrust. Heaven's Wrath. I'm pretty sure this thing is way higher level than I am, but I don't think I can check mid-level, mid-fight what level I am on my characters. Yeah, I cannot mid-fight. Oh, that didn't go so well. I'm sorry. Did it just... I think it used it too. Oh. This is what I wanted. I was using the wrong item that time. the life bottle, like that. Oh, the heal there. I swear, she straight up just like breakdancing on this man. This just feels like a breakdance moment. Hang on. Wait, see. Somebody use resurrection. Yep, that's the thing. Oh, that didn't go as planned. Immediately just... Okay. So we're in a life bottle.
Disgraceful.
You back the fuck up, bitch.
I don't believe this.
Well, that didn't go as planned. Alright, you use a life bottle on Rokuro. And that just happens to be at the correct timing. Damn. That didn't go as planned.
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Way harder than it should have been. Holy fuck.
Take a look at this. Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
We getting the last thing I needed? No? Okay. Holy shit, was that way more difficult than I would have liked it to be. That was so close. Yeah, no, it was level 49. Velvet, the highest level in the party, is 41, with the rest at 40. That explains so fucking much. Now I understand why that fight was as damn hard as it was. Is there a... Eat the plant. Can I break this thing? I can. Fuck yeah. Wee. Increases art attack. The one that gets the most buff from art attack is Laufey set. Wee. And we go this way. Back into the town. There's no longer a shopkeeper here. But hey, look, plant. Maybe I'll find some more plants that
There's
were
nobody
not here
here.
before.
This is reality.
Almost overwrote the personal time save file I have. That would have not been great because that was what I wanted to, work on when I next had an opportunity to. After stream, I might even do some progress with that. Who knows? I am not as far as I am on this one, though. This Let's Play save is further along. Though, the level difference is not that big. All things considered, I did a lot of leveling on the other one. I mean, a lot.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit?
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
The inability to feel cold is a wonderful thing.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world?
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
Something like that, Velvet. For shits and gigs, I'm gonna climb this ladder. Is there anything up here to look at? Nada? Okay. Down we go. Grab the two things from in here. So I have stuff to sell.
Those are the graves of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break for such resolve. If you weren't a Therian, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that... you didn't?
Be patient. You'll know everything before long.
That's Ifrit.
What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
That's Ifrit.
A perfect order? Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
Time to go.
Oh! Look! It's the Book of Enominat! What's it doing there? Wait! That's one of Arthur's!
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Laffy.
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
All right. Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
Horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a demon.
Pretty
But
sure
why would the
that's
Abbey be working
Ifrid.
with a demon?
He could be a Therian, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therians behind barriers and bound to Earth Pulse points. A Therian can't send malevolence to Enominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
Well, I might be around here for a little bit longer then. I'm gonna find the 2 remaining chests in this map anyways. Alright, so we'll just jump across here real fast.
not hurt, are you?
No,
Just casually
I'm fine.
breakdancing on him. Feldspar boots.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
Did you leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks. I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therians back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therians. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Inominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
You can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying!
I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Oh, nope, okay. I thought there was something potentially to grab up there. I was wrong. I need to get to 245. And at the moment, $153 is where I'm at. Now then, we've missed something somewhere on this map. Not that it makes that much of a difference right now.
Let's get started!
Well then, let's move on.
Inexhaustible pen. It's a new equip for Ryzen. Damn it. There we go. Do enough circles and I can avoid the damn thing. There's a chest somewhere on this map as well. Probably find that. 165 up to 245 of those I need. Found the chest.
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence. That could be difficult. What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't. Hey, that's not what I meant! You were mean!
You better be ready.
She really is just breakdancing. Like, she really is just breakdancing and killing shit at the same time. Like, this is some next level breakdancing, I swear. Oh, you motherfuckers. I literally got stunned and then chained into non-existence. Y'all saw that, right? I got hit with a fucking stun and then just didn't get to exist anymore. Because they killed me. Straight up just breakdancing. That's what's happening here.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
We're gonna go to an inn. That is step one. The inn.
Woohoo! My sister's making us prickleboard meatballs for dinner tonight.
Hey, what did I tell you about bothering travelers?
Sorry about that.
He's totally obsessed with food.
That's all right. Prickleboard meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better.
Why's that? We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickleboar meat from the nearby village of Abal. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village, and now it's gone. It's such a tragedy. If they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorius would have saved them.
Artorius. Right.
Artorius is the one who caused the demons. And then, when he caused the demons, because he's a piece of shit. Sorry, Anyways, but then, you know, he got to witness all of the demons die to Velvet. Velvet had to slaughter her entire fucking village. And it's all Artorius' fault. Sleep. I need to worry about getting more items then as well. Gotta sell some stuff and buy some stuff and stuff. Ranga, hello, how's it going, brother? Thank you for the raid. At moment, I don't have any mods here because my mods are slackers and never show up, so... Thank you for the raid, Ranga.
No, you're completely fine. I'm just making sure. Gotta help out the homies. That's a good
How was stream?
I wouldn't go up there, high energy.
So,
Never mind.
Almost fixed it. What were you playing today, Ranga? Mostly fixed the stream shout out thing. What were you playing today? I do need to slip into the tavern quickly, though, to get my reward for the Code Red demons that I have slaughtered. Including the one that was levels above me. Yeah, this thing is annoying. You all ace caps for that. I don't know how I'm supposed to get to that one. Don't even know where this one is. So, it's something, though. Gotta sell some stuff. Buy that, and those. Buy one of those. I have those now. One of those. And those. Another one of those. Only one more of those. Alright, cool. That's some of the items that I needed to get. I have so much stuff that I need to level, though. Oop. Expedition returned.
Take a look at this.
Can have the last thing I need from here.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
No, it won't. That's a shame. Because all I am missing from there is the, it'll occur to me in a minute.
You better be ready.
Oh, cool.
No, I can't die here.
But of course! They just CC me until I'm, you know, unable to fight back, and then I'm dead. Oh, you want to move? No, you're not allowed. See? Again. I'm not allowed to move. And then I'm dead. Well, I think I'll just use the life bottle here. And she can breakdance on him.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
There we are. More equipment. Feldspar paper will be next. Because it'll be the fastest to master next. That'll be super good for you. You mastered the Feldspar waistcoat. So we'll have you do that one. You mastered your waistcoat, so we'll give you the Feldspar next. Now, I know what it's telling me to do is not in this direction because I was just at the docks, essentially, for where I needed to be. But again, trying to get the cat spirit so that I can gather the cat's chest because I am a loot fiend. I cannot help myself. I'm trying to get everything I can here before I progress on with the story.
I did good, didn't I?
And done. Start by coming up here. Alright. Break dance on him. The CC is so annoying. And they make it so that I cannot move. That is like the most obnoxious shit.
You won't get any pity or compassion.
Breakdancing on them. 212 of the 245 that I needed, so I might actually be good here shortly. Be ready to move on in the story now that I've gotten Northwest. Still have no idea what these tails coins are for. I got a bunch of them. Need 5 more cat spirit for that chest, and then I can progress with the story again. Making good progress though, honestly. I can't even be angry at the amount of progress that we have made, even in this stream so far. I'm gonna be going until my recording hits the 2-hour mark, which it's at hour 34 right now for this stream. Granted, it could have just been a shorter one, but I'm not going to do that. I'll do the 2 hours recording. So I'll go a little longer than I normally would on a stream. Normally I go about 2 hours, or at least just try to. Guess I gotta buy some stuff. Again. Hang on, I want to see if I unlock another class 4 zone.
Wow, the weather.
Huh? But
Nope. Never seen a wisp of.
That means that fog was just an...
seems that way.
Talk to the old person.
My partner and I here would like to put on a With pleasure.
Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know
You just have to do what you have. Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu? I haven't seen her recently.
Yeah.
I do. I worry.
Huh. We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals.
Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either.
Hearing that just makes... Well, let's get going. We've got...
Accidentally started another thing.
Hi there! Thanks
for a side quest.
Again, the Bienfu Keepers! Magic Azam!
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this Magic Azam stuff? Is that some kind of spell?
Gosh, it's really been getting cold here lately.
Are you just going to ignore my questions?
What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you?
I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold.
See? I said it was cold. In fact, I've been so cold lately I even set fire to my clothes.
Isn't that going too far?
Well, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too!
Your house? Why would you do that?
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours.
That's a crime, you know.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script.
Arson is a serious crime.
Well, yes, but...
In the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills.
Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better.
You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back.
What's the big deal?
Whoa.
You're getting worked up over a joke.
Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act.
Oh, now you've got me all mad.
Antisocial butterfly.
For good. No, it's bad. I said I give up. For good.
No, it's bad. My deepest apologies for putting on an act.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question? Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
Got a new outfit for Magilu now that I figured out how to speak English, apparently. What you got for me?
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias... We hold great...
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascent.
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball, even though he killed the demon. If Lord we won't forget...
That's right.
Oh, a church. Interesting. It's gonna be another one of these situations.
Come, sinner, and repent your wicked deeds.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you, with those eyes that would belong on the Reaper's face.
Oh?
Hey! I'm sorry for bothering you, sir. If you don't have anything you need to confess, that's fine.
No, actually, there is one thing I'd like to get off my chest.
Of course. Go right on ahead.
This all happened a long time ago. But this Turtles brought over a painting by the master artist Beryl Benito. It was a gorgeous work of art. Too beautiful for words. The price was a little steep, but I couldn't help myself. Only later, I found out it was a total fake.
So, you want to repent for letting yourself be guided by worldly desires?
No, buying it was my decision. I don't have any regrets. Even if the painting itself was fake, my heartfelt admiration for its beauty was real.
What are you going on about?
Did you say something?
No. Then for what do you wish to repent?
The truth is, when I saw that painting, I didn't have enough money on me. So I swiped 100 gold from my little sister's hidden savings. That's the one part I wish I'd done differently.
I see. Fear not, my son. No matter what the Empyreans may decide, I know your sister would forgive you.
I hope so.
Come, sinner, and
Who's next?
repent your wicked deeds.
Do you mean me?
Yes. Or at least I would. But perhaps you're too young to have done anything to repent.
No. There is something. I've kept it a secret so far, but I'll confess it now.
And I shall listen, my son.
Not too long ago, I found a slug in the forest. And I read in a book that if you sprinkle salt on a slug, it'll shrink. I wanted to try it out for myself.
So you sprinkled salt on the slug. It's true, that was not a good act. But if the experience taught you to respect life and its fragility, then the slug's sacrifice was not in vain, and...
No, that's not what happened. I messed up and I put sugar on the slug, not salt. And then the sugar attracted a whole bunch of ants to the slug. And it was awful.
small child.
I'm so sorry, Slug.
Laffy said is great.
It's okay. I forgive you. It was all a terrible accident.
This is...
There's one more thing.
Oh, there's more.
I wanted to see what would happen if I poured sugar water down an anthill. And I'm sorry to you too, ants.
Torture.
This can sure be weirdly cruel sometimes.
Man, that old man doesn't know the half of it. When I was young, oh god, now I feel like an old man. I'm just gonna stop right there. I'm not even gonna finish the thought. Because I just made myself feel incredibly old all of a sudden. What you got for me,
Did you find the
Benwick?
Therian?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs?
Dorothy and Russ.
Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs on my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general. Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Oh, I think I just...
We have to take good care of Orphan
Damn.
and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't. They're quite vicious, you know.
Shut up,
I
Bienfu.
just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me.
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions. You had it coming.
She knows.
But you have Therians to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therians. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
Who you killed?
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs!
Yeah, I get it.
That was a terrible joke. You should feel bad, Bienfu. Right, Titania. Cutscene.
I devoured them again. No, don't.
So, you said your little brother made this copy. He could read the ancient tongue. That's amazing.
Laffy was different from most other kids. He read books a lot because his body was so weak. He studied all the time, so that he could be ready to travel the world one day. Which was kind of funny, considering he'd hide in my bed whenever he had a nightmare.
Really?
But I don't care that he got scared. I just wanted him to live. That's why I have to...
Velvet!
I'll devour as much as it takes. I will have vengeance.
Velvet!
And out she goes. He's still wearing that. How much longer?
Done. The art is attuned to you.
Thank you. This time I'll make sure to finish what I set out to do.
I've gotta say, I didn't think you had it in you, Oscar.
I don't believe I asked for your opinion.
Lord Artorias!
Go back outside, Teresa. We'll see you when we're done.
Are the rumors true? Are you using that experimental art on Oscar?
It is true.
I was under the impression it was still incomplete, sir.
Yep. There's still a potentially fatal weakness for its channeler.
We've taken the theory as far as it will go. The next step is to learn its control and actual practice.
Don't tell me you intend to test it against that Therian! Please let me do it. I should be the one, not him!
You are not strong enough.
Then at least let me back him up!
So you can take the enemy out before Oscar uses the art? A noble plan, but I'm afraid it'd mess everything up.
How so?
It was my idea to volunteer, sister. I failed at Titania, and allowed the Therian to be stolen from Palamedes. I need to atone for my mistakes.
Then let me come with you.
I have different orders for you. Teresa Linares, you are hereby relieved of your duties as an exorcist, and are to return your Moloch.
Relieved of duty? Why?
For our plans to be realized, we require an especially strong Moloch. We've analyzed your Moloch's dormant abilities, and he is of considerable power, on the same level as the young Moloch who betrayed us for the enemy.
Simply put, you just don't got what it takes to handle him, sweetheart.
How could you?
When this is all over, I'd love to have some of your homemade cooking again, sister. I could go for that quiche you used to make.
How can you talk of that right now?
Lord Artorias.
I know what you're going to ask. Yes, Oscar, when you fulfill your mission, I will make Teresa an exorcist again.
Oscar, are you doing this for...
Don't worry about me. I'd go to the ends of the earth and back for a plate of your delicious quiche.
So there's a Crow family quiche, and now whatever the fuck Teresa's last name's family quiche. I didn't actually pay attention to her last name because I don't really give a shit. She's gonna die at some point, I'm sure.
Oscar!
Pretty sure Oscar's about to die.
What should I do? If I don't do something, he'll...
Inominat is reacting
What's this?
to her.
Receptive? To that art? And to you?
She's gonna become a Therian. I'm calling it.
Where am I?
Take it easy, Velvet. You've been out for 3 days.
Then that's
Trace
3
days.
days wasted. What's the situation?
Well, let's
Trace
see.
deals.
For one thing, Grimoire's been deciphering that ancient book. She says that this new copy is complete. All the pages we were missing are there. As for the dogs, Kamawana's taken a real shine to them.
All right then. Now we just need to find that last Therian.
Velvet, no! I said take it easy. Seriously.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, hold on. Have you not had anything to eat?
Well, I just thought, since you hadn't either.
Are you serious? Why would you do a full thing like that? You'll die if you don't eat.
Actually,
He won't die if he doesn't eat. Malakim don't actually depend on food for sustenance. If they do eat, it's only as a quirky hobby.
All right, if you're sure. If you feel like going hungry, it's your life. But there's no sense in doing it on my account.
Good to see you're feeling better again. As you probably noticed, we made it back to Titania already.
Sorry to keep you all waiting on me. Get everyone together. We meet now.
Well, that could have gone better.
I just wanted to better understand the hardships Velvet's suffering through. It seems unfair for her to bear all of it alone.
Well, she's... how can I put it? A very straightforward kind of person.
But nothing gets under her skin like a clumsy display of sympathy.
What should I do about her then?
For now, just get something in your tummy. Any good warrior knows you eat when you have the chance. Even Malakim have more strength on a full stomach than an empty one, don't they?
Yeah.
It's true. Food will fill an empty stomach. But what is there to fill an empty heart, I wonder?
Time for some grub, Laphicet. What are you hungry for?
I'll have some stuffed giant squid, or prison crab dumplings, or sea snake bowl!
It's your first meal in 3 days, right? Better stick with something mild or you'll be sorry. How about a risotto, or vegetable rice soup?
That could be nice. I could go for some borscht, or shark fin and egg soup. For dessert, I'll have a sweet bean and jelly fruit cup, a giant parfait, and a triple berry cake!
Zip it, Magilou.
Oh well, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
I think I'd like some rice porridge, with a pickled plum and baby sardines on top.
Ooh, an austere choice.
And an apple.
In that case, you should have some apple boo.
Apple boo?
What on earth is that?
It's just grated apples. But when my brother wasn't feeling well, I often fed it to him.
I think I'd like to try some.
If you insist, I'll make some for you. At least it's something I can make without needing to taste it.
Okay, I insist.
Okay.
If you're already making some, I'd like...
Zip it, Magilou.
I haven't seen many Abbey patrol ships around here of late.
I noticed that too. Do you think something happened?
The Bloodwings said the Abbey's been quiet everywhere. Apparently, some bad demons and a cursed pirate crew have been giving them trouble, and they can't spare the men to patrol the outer seas.
That's Ifrid's pirates for ya. Always gathering information and keeping on their guard.
A cursed pirate crew? Isn't that us? If the info's sound, we've really made a name for ourselves.
Abbey ships run and hide when they see us coming.
Reason dictates that we avoid hopeless fights.
Ooh, Shepherd Arturius, you're my hero!
If only our enemies were truly that dumb. Sadly, the world isn't that forgiving. We can't drop our guard.
Aye. I've contacted some fishermen friends of mine. They'll let us know if they notice anything fishy.
We've got the first mate's curse to deal with. We can never be too careful.
Yeah, with that Reaper's curse hanging over us, we don't have room to relax.
Well, at least they're not too bothered by it.
Alright, let's see what the expedition yields for me.
Returned.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
I lost?
Scout.
I just need to get one last thing. done with that map. I just need the cosmetic item from there yet.
Okay, Fee. I need you to find us our next Earth Pulse point.
I found one, but it's really, really far. Way up in the northeast.
If it's that far out, it has to be an Engand.
Endgand is a collection of small islands. There's a comparatively bigger one called Lionel Island, but that's the exception.
Yeah, I think the Earth Pulse point's probably out there.
Endgand, huh? Those waters are haunted by ghost ships, you know.
Ghost ships?
Yep. Legend has it they snatch up wrongdoers who bear lingering regrets and whisk them away to that eternal voyage.
That doesn't sound promising.
Currents from all over the world converge in Engand's waters, so a lot of shipwrecks from distant seas end up there as their final resting place.
Uh-huh. Ah, so that's where the stories of ghost ships come from.
Boo! You guys have no imagination.
I'd rather they stay imaginary myself.
We should still be careful.
We'll be fine. Ghost ship, exorcist, whatever comes along. We'll be the ones to administer their last rites. Just one Therian to go. When I escaped, Ceres told me that Artorias could still be killed. That means she must have known everything. That Inominat is incomplete. How Therians work. But why did she betray Artorias? Why did she give me her strength? I know that try as you might, some fires can never fully be extinguished. But what made you go so far as to feed yourself to me? Tell me, why did you do it, sis? Ugh, what am I saying? Ceres was a Moloch. Just a Moloch. Just focus on what has to be done. Once the Therians are all together, I can end this. That's all that matters. That's all I need to think about.
Well, that is going to be the end of stream.